Hello guys, Bloodburn115 here. That was a weird intro drain. Let the rain drizzle down from Africa. The rain's down in Africa. But anyway guys, this is weekly update number 37, and I just want to say that the streams this week have been fucking unbearable, and there is something on my tongue. That was weird, sorry. The streams have been very awful this week because they're just... My internet's been shit, but it seems like we are good right now, which is awesome, so that fits with the title of My Internet's Fixed. Hopefully. Which we are so far so good. So that is awesome. So let's jump into what happened over this past week. Alright, so here we go. We had the Shadow Throne in a melee only challenge. It was kind of melee only because I don't know if you'd really count this or not, but I used Jack in the Boxes because, you know, it's a grenade. I was using my grenades as well because I wasn't using any gun firing weapons. No bullet firing weapons, I guess one should say. But aside from that, I was using the upgraded baseball bat, so you know when you do the L2 it shoots out the lightning. I was using that a lot towards the end there. But so aside from those things, it was a melee only challenge. I was only using the bat and only the shovel throughout the whole thing. I never used any guns to actually shoot and fire at anyone. From what I recall, I might have done it towards the end because I was getting annoyed towards the end there. But it was a 30-minute, not 30-minute, a 30-round game. I got bored after that because I was really just like running through everything. And then we move on to Monday, where we had the Diamond and Pearl versus episode 24. It was an alright episode. Let's skip ahead a little bit. You don't want to see this battle. Let's see this battle. So I don't remember this because I recorded it so long ago, but I do recall that King Sword was just stuck in the fog for so long, and I got the 6th badge. I don't remember much aside from those, but he gave me 6th badge, and ooh, poor King Sword stuck in the fog because he didn't realize that he could use defog. And he never actually picked up defog, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he picked it up actually when he... Oh, that was weird. Pretty sure he picked it up actually when he... Before, like, his game broke and forgot to save. But in his restart of sorts, you know, when he went back in episode or 2, I think he forgot to go pick up defog, which sucks for him because it was so nice for me to have it when I went through that part. And then... Ooh, look, it's Frostpunk! We did Frostpunk on Tuesday, which, you know, it's still a really awesome game. Oh, and Baby Baron joined. I completely forgot that. I know you can't see me yeah, you can see me. You can't see, like, the background. Like, up here? You can't see what I was doing then, but I can when I'm looking at the playback, because I'm viewing it on YouTubers. You can only see the little bit of the screen. I'm kind of losing my mind here. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, Baby Baron appeared a lot on the stream because I had to watch him all alone, but it's easier for me to do, you know, games such as Frostpunk with him because it's, you know, just click. I don't have to, like, just some simple pointing and clicking. And we got some more survivors, and I ran out of wood, so it's just, ooh, it's a really rough time, and I'm hoping we can jump back into that next week, because did the screen go black? Oh, no, that was just me thinking that the stream had broken, because the stream kept breaking last week, as I already said. But anyway, let's move on to WWE 2K18 Universe Mode, BBGW Week 1, technically Week 2, I guess, because we did the Week 1 of Draft, but I'm really only counting that as kind of like a prelude kind of thing, whereas this was the actual Week 1. We got into the wrestling and the championships, and we decided, well, didn't decide, we had matches to get 3 of our championships held, and the tag team kind of tournament thing going on. And that's slowly going to work up to the first pay-per-view where we'll have a big blowout to decide the tag team champions. So that we decided the women's champion, who was Cersei, who is the baddest bitch in BBGW, which is what we are calling the Universe Mode Blood Baron Gaming Wrestling. Kind of like that's a working title. Probably could do better, but that's what I thought of. And then we decided the world champion, which I think was just... World Heavyweight or World Champion of BBGW or something like that. Shinsuke Nakamura, he won that in a Battle Royale. There was a lot of Battle Royales. Because we also had a Battle Royale for the mid-card title called the Elite Championship for only the most elite of, you know, contenders. Who won that, actually? I can't remember who won that off the top of my head. I think it might have been Randy Orton. Oh yeah, it came down to Chris Jericho and Randy Orton. I'm pretty sure Randy Orton won it in the end. And currently in the tournament we have... Let me just go back and say what's going on in this tournament. So there's... As you can see in this tag team match, it's a 8-man, so 4v4. It's actually made up of 2 teams on each side, and the heels win this match in particular. Bad Boys and the Authors of Pain, the heels, they'll have to verse each other in the next week of BBGW Week 2. They'll fight each other for a spot to go for the tag team titles at the first pay-per-view, which is going to be called Versus Warning. No, it's not. It's called Game Over. I keep on calling it Versus Warning because that's kind of like the picture I use for it, because it's kind of game-like. and they will be fighting someone else who wins through a tournament of next week, because I have to kind of figure out how I'm going to do the other tournament bracket that was well, not one, it was played during BBGW week 1, because it was kind of a count out, a dual count out thing, so there's no actual winner, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do about that still. Not 100% sure. But enough about the wrestling. Let's jump into what happened on Thursday with the Lost Levels, which I think might be the final stream of this, because I'm not feeling it anymore. Like, it's gone on 5 weeks now, and I didn't even get through. Let me jump ahead a little bit. I don't even think I beat the castle. Let's jump ahead. Oh yes, I just started playing a different game. I started playing Super Mario Bros. 2, like the one that was actually dubbed Super Mario Bros. 2, but is actually just Doki Doki or something with like a Mario skin on it. And we also ended up playing, I'm pretty sure I played, yep, Super Mario Bros. 3, which is actually Super Mario Bros. 3. No confusion there. And I feel like I did something weird at the end here. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping through so you guys can kind of see what happened. No, it was just those 3 games. It was kind of like a Mario-filled stream, but I think I'm just going to drop Mario for a bit, and we can go see what's going on in a different Throwback Thursday game, which I have in my head planned. And now let's talk about what happened on Friday, which was Friday Fortnite with Bloodwife. She hopped on, we played some Fortnite. It is insanely laggy. I don't think that is the fault of my internet right now. Let's see. My internet's good right now. The stream was just fucking awful. And I'm so, like, it's just bad. It was just bad. I was in lagging in game that, like, nothing good happened on Friday, stream-wise. So I'm just gonna leave that there. And then let's bring this back to my whole beautiful face, and we can talk about what's happening over the... I shouldn't have looked at I was going to look at the chat after. Nope, I'm ignoring chat. Fuck you, Zach. I'm going to lower that so I don't get distracted by it. So, guys, we're going to head over this next week on Sunday. Probably not going to get a stream because my nephew's back in town, so I'm probably going to be visiting with him all day. Probably not going to get a stream, but I will do a prediction video for Backlash, which is going to be happening later that night. So you're not going to get your normal, pay-per-view simulation-esque thing that I do in WWE 2K18. Not going to be getting that tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you will be getting my predictions because I got predictions on this motherfucker. Even though I'm not interested in Backlash whatsoever, I was way more interested in the Greatest Royal Rumble. I should have done a simulation of that. Really running low on breath here. Monday, I haven't had a chance to, record with Zach yet, so I don't know if you're going to be in a Pokemon episode, but if you do, Pokemon episode. If not sure what the hell I'm doing. Really didn't think that far ahead. And then Tuesday, I think you're going to go back to Frostpunk, because, I'm enjoying that game. I really have only had time to play it when streaming, so I think if I stream it some more, it'll give me an excuse to play it more. Obviously, because if I'm streaming it, I'm playing it. And then on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, BBGW Week 2, which I have all set up. I mean, you guys didn't have to deal with my long setup, but I set up for like an hour before the stream because I forgot to fucking do it. It took a bit more setup than I had thought, but I have it all set up so I can just jump in and stream on Wednesday for it. And Thursday, you're going to be in Throwback Thursday because I love my alliteration, and you'll be getting a new game. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but it's going to be an NES game if I don't go back and play more Mario. It's going to be an NES game from a different franchise. Don't worry. I mean, I know Mario's from NES originally, but, well, arcades because Donkey Kong. You know what? I'm getting off on a different tangent. And then on Friday, again, a Pokemon episode or Fortnite again because I love alliteration. Fortnite Friday. Those things just go together like fucking fried rice and Chinese places. Right? You get stuff there. I don't need Chinese enough. Anyway, that's going to be all for this week, the update, except let's look at the chat, which, again, fuck you, Zach. I have a really important question. Will you get some deep dish discounts from your new job? And he's referring to the fact that I just got hired at Franco's, so streams and stuff might become a bit more hectic for me to do, but, plan. It's a pizza place, because I think that's only kind of like a thing where I am. So it's a pizza place. It's a pizza chain. There's multiple in my area. So that's what he's referring to. Fuck you, I'm not giving you shit. You can suck my dick. And then Dougie, they're my water breathing mimic of the underwater hellscapes of Narnia on a peninsula of Pangea in a universe next to Planet 43 or 53. I forgot. What the fuck are you trying to tell me, Dougie? Your comments over time have just like slowly deteriorated. You're like, is your mental state alright? I don't know. Don't know if you're okay. If you're not okay, just get help. Don't worry, Dougie. We're here for you. But that's going to be all for the weekly update, guys. We're at 80 subs now. I forget if we were at 80 last time. Oh, also, all over the place whenever I do these streams live of the weekly updates. Oh, I catch my breath. These are longer now that I'm doing them live, but I feel like they're just like better. I'm kind of like words. That's how my words are. They're all over the place. Words. I'm most likely going to gift you a game in the coming tomorrow. All right. Well, then that gives you something to stream on Monday. If you do that, that'd be awesome, Dougie. If you do that, I will certainly play that on Monday. If I don't do a Pokemon episode, like whenever there's not a Pokemon episode and there should be, I'm gonna play that. As long as it's like a long enough game to do it multiple days. But if not, it will happen next week if there's no Pokemon. We're at 80 subs, and I didn't change the. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't change the image yet, like the thumbnail for the weekly updates. I'm still gonna work on that. I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's probably gonna be even harder to do now that I'm starting a new job. So might have to wait another week for that. But anyway, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for all the good shit. Hit the notification bell to miss a streamer. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Where's the button?